Find the teens. Okay, I believe we want to go back down this way. Cache 241 is our next goal. It'd be interesting if I could put a, it'd be interesting if I could put, like, a waypoint on the map, and that would cause, like, an indicator to appear on my compass. But I do actually really like the degrees that are there of realism in terms of navigating a trailhead with just a map and a compass. I am not gonna try and fall. Can I freaking? There we go.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
I feel like this is the trap from Return of the Jedi. Swipe. Brian Goodwin. Oh, there's other cameras in there.
Well,
More.
I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
Do I have
That's lucky.
functionally
There's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think.
awesome?
Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, near Lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Okay. That sounds good. What sorts of things do I want to take pictures of? I really wish I could see what pictures were on there, because I'm sure it would be very enlightening. This is gonna stay with me, isn't it? Take a picture, Brian. Come play with us. One of these things is gonna jump out at me too. I just know it. It's gonna be a bat or something, or a rabbit. Some ferocious, cute, cuddly little rabbit. What is this? Photodome, the place for photos. Who is this from? Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel, Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went up to check. I'm not taking note of the date. Dang it! I went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, more than usual for Lowe's. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. What?
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
You know, I bet they are. Friggin', so we got something with claws, we got something with antlers. It's a Gorham Jersey Devil here in Colorado. Whoa.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Oh, there's a fence in the way. Let's see what it says. Oh no, I can go around it, maybe.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
I say weird. I'm trying to go north. But the fence is in the way. Do I have to loop around? Oh, I drew the fence in. That's cool. Let's check out this thing right here. Let's go south, I guess. Oops. I also want to find something cool to take a picture of.
Sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus,
I have to think of an
you're
excuse.
just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. Wait, I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person.
We don't really need to talk about this stuff, right?
Well, what
Oh,
would
it's
you
a
prefer?
stump.
Literally anything?
Do you want to know about the homeopathic remedy for yeast infections I came up with last summer?
Homeopathic.
Okay, never mind.
You're lost, pal.
Is it take a little bit of yeast, dilute it in water, repeat 1 billion times? Okay, where are we now? Oh, this looks promising. I wonder
Hell of a time getting this fucking
what I would
flapjack
have
off his ass and out
seen
to
on
repair
that side.
wire.
Fucking flapjack. I wish I could,
Excuse me, Flapjack?
radio and map at the same
Like
time.
a loser, a chotch.
I
A chotch?
really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
If it wasn't for the constant fear, this would be a very cool job. Getting to walk around, use this radio that has infinite coverage somehow. Two forks. Enter. One fork leaves. There we go. That looks like some smoke to me. Or is that just something else? Some dust. Does dust just spawn randomly? And that's what I was seeing from a far way away. I'm gonna climb on this side. You've got suspiciously moody piano music tuning in. Very duress there. I wish I had elvish climbing rope. I could just throw it up to rope hooks. I assume I want to go this way? I'm here. Yeah, let's go up. We can loop back to the left, maybe. Get cache 305. Okay, so it's not as moody anymore. It's a little more
You fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to,
atmospheric.
how the hell you ended up out
Is
here.
that where that is? Yeah, let's go this way first.
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. Budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
Oh, come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from Boulder.
Same diff.
So are you going to let me know what happened that caused this budget increase or what?
Wow. I can't believe you don't know.
I was a little preoccupied last summer.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like...
What were they trying to
15
kill?
miles away. Why would
What were they trying to stop?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone
So I know that's
should be
true.
left to burn.
I wonder if
that's
this
what
is a
they did.
historically
I can't believe you didn't hear about this.
true, accurate
There
event.
were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gibber?
The gibber? The gibbon tree?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey,
I didn't know
got a
Yellowstone
3
went to
cents an hour
Colorado,
raise
actually. I
because
feel
we
dumb.
can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
Anyway, let's read this note finally and actually stopped yapping. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. I hope these notes are being encountered in chronological order. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish, and professionales is Italian. Good to know, I suppose.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado. Maybe it's one of the girls. I mean, it's been here a long time.
Richard Sturgeon.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Different timeline.
Right, and then put
The
it on a
timelines are
sweatshirt.
colliding.
The world's a weird place.
There is time travel. I'm taking a picture of that. Proof. Got 17 pictures left. I bet these aren't going to mean anything. I bet this is just like a fun little thing because they put a lot of effort into, the look of the game. These great vista points. What is that? It's just a stump. I need to go back to that rope stump. I like hearing the animals. Sometimes. Right now I do anyway. When it's very clear that's just a duck, for example. When it's unclear what kind of animal it is, it can be a little less enjoyable. For the most part, I'm really liking how this game spaces out walking and talking. For the most part, they line up very, very well. The pacing is stellar. Stellar! I have to do very little talking. That would be a nice picture if they were smaller, harder to balance rocks. So where are we going? That fire. Is the fire still going? Is this more claws? No, it's just a damaged tree. I can chop it down with an axe, make a bridge. I guess if haste is a factor. Oh no, to get up there. So we're gonna get an axe. We need an axe, and we also need something to cut thorny shrubs, like a machete. Don't like these fans. Can I shove? Shove! Yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! Take that! I like that! Got a couple different kinds of shoves. Pop, shove it. Do you get a key later? Loose stone. I'm going to... Can I set it down? Nope, I ruined it. The feng shui of nature is completely a shambles now because of my efforts. Okay, where do you want me to go? This looks like there's still a fence in the way. Find the source of the smoke. It would appear the source of the smoke is within the fences. I do not know. How did I get to it, right? Or is the smoke over there? It's either somewhere in the fences. Whoa, that's the smoke right there. That's a Goram Twister. Why is the fence still moving? I'm not gonna look, I'm not gonna look, I'm just gonna run. Oh no. Excuse me, I apologize. Oh, the smoke's wait. I was just friggin' there. I didn't need to go down the slope. I was very confused as to where the smoke was coming from. So my first time climbing up a rope, hopefully things go smoothly. Can I go faster? Nope. The bend of that rope is very unnatural. Okay. That detour is... And I'm glad I found that cache 306, I guess. But it was out of order. It was almost sequence breaking. And a sequence... nudging, shoving. Girls! Stop burning things! I'm just gonna find their bodies. No. That's good. Okay, map, show me the trail. I know you got the information I need. Oh, I see. I see. Now it's part of the map. Maybe I should have looked there a little earlier. But I think this means I need to go to that stump. That first stump we saw after taking that nasty fall. I'm going to save my camera. I'm definitely going to use my camera for truly epic visual things. But I mostly want to save it for really creepy things. What did you want me to attach my rope to? Is it this? What? Is it because I couldn't climb around this? I don't... Oh, it's over here. I see. It's catching this from farther away. Got it. Whee! I thought he just throws it off the edge. I kind of wish there was a fast descent. I mean... It's a weird mix between something being immersive and time-consuming and, you know, playable and fast-forwardy. I think that's short enough that you don't really need a fast forward, but because I'm doing an LP, any moment of repetition is a little bit exacerbated. So it's not the fault, it's my fault, is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter which way we go, does it? But we do want cache 309, don't we? There it is. One of these caches is a trap. Like, either the cache is fine, I get hit in the back of the head, I get ambushed at the cache, something bad's gonna happen at one of these caches. I am not looking forward to that. Watch, if this game is a perfectly normal game the entire time, I will be partially upset, but mostly like, relieved. But I mean, mystery things are happening. Let's write this down. The plot is thickening. It's getting turgid.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area.
Like a
The
firebox.
thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear
She
or stuck in a
ate
ravine.
them.
He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Hilarious. You're the one who got me out here. Missing person. Name Mitch Michaels. Age 31. Height 6'2". Weight 165 pounds. Hair short brown. Identifying features. Distinctive facial hair. General info. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location. Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info. Ford F2, fitted blue and white, Montana license. If you have seen / contacted them or have more information, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch. I didn't know. So the Shoshone I am particularly fond of because they are the OP Native American civilization in Civilization 5. They're so good. Okay, well, remember you. What is that? I want to examine Theodore Roosevelt. He looks so surprised. He's like, oh god, a bear took down my lower half. Hey, that's magic.